Alright, new MythoDoodles. And I'm pretty sure... I think Nebel just gave away what the theme is, although if you looked at the title, you probably know it anyway.
Today's theme is Pokémon. We're doing Pokémon drawings.
Yep.
We talking mad shit about Pokémon.
Franchise that is very near and dear to everyone in our age group's heart.
Yeah. Or better or worse.
Okay.
Alright. Oh, well I guess Dylan's practice drawing is gone.
Oh no. Oh no. He's already starting this out.
You know, Brett, now that I see it, I got a little bit of an info dump for you guys.
Oh boy, I know where this is.
Alright, it begins. Hey guys! Did you know that in terms of male, human, and female Pokemon breeding, Vaporeon is the most compatible Pokemon for humans? Not only are they in the Field A group, which is mostly comprised of mammals, Vaporeon are an average of 3 feet 3 inches tall and 63.9 pounds. This means they're large enough to handle human dick. And with their impressive base stats for HP and access to acid armor, you could be rough with one. Due to their mostly water-based biology, there's no doubt in my mind that an aroused Vaporeon would be incredibly wet. So wet, you could easily have sex with one for hours without getting sore. They can also learn moves Attract, Baby Doll Eyes, Captivate, Charm, and Tail Whip, along with not having fur to hide nipples, so it's incredibly easy for one to get you in the mood. With their abilities Water Absorb and Hydration, they can recover easily from fatigue with enough water. No other Pokemon comes close to this level of compatibility. Also, fun fact, if you pull out enough, you can make your Vaporeon turn white. Vaporeon is literally built for human dick. Ungodly defense stat plus high HP pull plus acid armor means it can take cock all day. All shapes and sizes and still come for more.
Which board?
There's no heaven.
What?
There's no heaven where we're going.
Which board did this originate on?
I don't remember.
If you had to guess.
You know what? I'm not gonna guess. I'm gonna look up. Where did it come from?
If it's not from TG is the trading card.
That's
board,
tabletop game. TG's tabletop game. So I guess it would include trading card.
But it also could be V since Pokemon is large.
VP.
VP.
That's the Pokemon dedicated board.
I knew it was gonna be from a 4chan board because I can just. How
because
do you
of course it would be.
It's
where the fuck else would you find something?
The autism on that. The autism just to pour over Vaporeon stats to find out if it's breedable. That is just something off of 4chan. Like you would have to be autistic. Sick to do that.
And horny.
Which is a lot of 4chan's user base.
Yep. Oh.
Dylan, do you want to answer for your people?
No.
No.
No. There's nothing I have to add. Or I could add that would make any of this okay.
No, it would not.
Hey, my Vaporeon.
Alright, let me see that shit.
Oh. Like before we started recording, we talked.
I didn't need to see that.
Before we started recording, we talked about how there's Nebel brought up how there's like 3 different Pokemon that are quote unquote breedable, and it's like
I said there were 3 of them that Dylan was going to draw. That's how I put it.
Oh.
Like, there are 3 of them that I am absolutely certain Dylan had in mind.
I'm not really a Pokemon kind of guy, but also Gardevoir. But no, I'm not really a... but... I'm not the Pokemon kind of autist, but...
But you like it.
Well, yeah, but it's not like
I mean, if
that.
you were, it would have been harder for me to come up with those 3. Or 4.
Well, because those are like the most well-known ones.
Exactly.
At least, look, Gardevoir, it's weird, but I understand it at least.
Huh.
I mean, there's still another one / like 3. There's like a third and a fourth one I had in mind, depending on how deep in Dylan got.
We'll hold off on that. But now that we got the worst out of the way, why don't we just? This probably might be a good spot to talk about like our history with Pokemon.
All right.
Mine is.
Well, I guess Dylan's is kind of covered.
Really? There's.
I don't know. Dylan, why don't you tell me?
Is there?
How Pokemon are you?
How much history with Pokemon do you have, Dylan?
I've watched it since I was really little, but it's not like it's like I can watch them since I was little, but I'm not like actively like
Didn't play the games. Didn't buy the cards.
I had a few cards. My brother had a golden Pikachu card.
Is that the super rare one?
Yes.
And it's just gone.
We have it in storage, I think.
Oh, but it's still in mint. That thing could be. God knows how much that thing is worth.
Right.
Actually, let me check out on eBay how much that card goes for. And then Pikachu value. Could go if it's like the solid gold one, it could go for as high as $1,600 on eBay.
Oh wow.
Or if it's just the Pikachu with the gold border. Like there's several, like I'm seeing like several different kinds of gold Pikachu cards. Like there's one where, yeah, it's got the portrait, but the rest of the card is like this gold leaf or foil. And then there's one that looks like it's actually solid gold. Which one was it?
I don't remember. It was a long ass time ago, dude.
Okay. Alright, I'll just post something in the chat and you tell me what it looks more like as far as you can remember.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm being innovative. I'm coloring my MythoDoodles
Okay,
this time.
which one does it look more like?
Much of a choice.
Let's see.
As far as you can remember.
As far as it's in the MythoDoodles chat. The second one.
The one on the right? It was solid.
Uh-huh.
It was actually a solid gold one?
Yes.
Well, it's actually not solid gold, it's gold plated, but Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that thing actually could go for $1,600.
Oh shit.
Provided it's still in mint condition.
I'm sure it's in pretty good condition.
Looking it up, that thing was a Burger King collectible.
Oh, those. Yeah, I remember those. I think I have like one that was a Togepi.
Yeah. So, okay, so you watched the anime. Was there a point where you just sort of dropped off, Dylan?
Can't say exactly when. It's just I just moved on to other things, you know.
Like, what's the last?
I kind of dipped out like after dawn.
Yeah, I think I did too. Like I saw a couple episodes of the show with Dawn, and then that was kind of it for me. I think by that point I felt like I'd outgrown Pokemon. And yeah, that's actually my history too. It's just it's like 90% watching the anime. I think I had like a Ollie wheel or Poliwrath keychain.
Mm-hmm.
Probably Poliwhirl.
Poliwhirl, that was it. And
Immersed the shit out of Poliwhirl.
And in second grade, I had a Burger King collectible poster that had like all the Pokemon from that at the time on it. So I was second grade, so it's like 98, 99.
So that'd be.
Oh well.
Gen 1 or 2, I think.
Was it just the first 150, or did it include the Gen 2 ones?
Like I said, it was 98 or 99.
Okay.
And I remember because I was in second grade when I got it.
Second grade. We're roughly this. Okay, it probably would have been the first 150 then.
Yeah. So that's the first
no,
gen.
Me and Brett are like roughly the same age.
I might have a couple of years on you.
Yeah, probably. Alright, in that case it was probably just Gen 1 then.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I guess, I have quite a bit of involvement with Pokemon. I played through I watched the anime when I was a kid. I played through the first 2 generations. Then I kind of fell off for a bit, and then after I got older, I ended up getting back into it. Like, I played, there's a couple times where I almost got back into it around, like, Gen 3 and 4, but didn't quite make it back in because I have my opinions about the Gen 4 games, but yeah. Then I really got back in around, like, the tail end of Gen 5. I played through white version, and then by the time, and I had a friend of mine also teach me how to play, like, how to do breeding and how to do, like, competitive Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
And then I actually did, like, PvP stuff during Gen 6. So I've played Pokemon in some capacity competitively.
Yeah, I mean, when it came to
What's up?
I was gonna say when it came to card games, though, yeah, I was more of a Yu-Gi-Oh kid.
Oh yeah, I mean, I haven't played the Pokemon card game much, although I have been like, there's like a phone app version of the game, the Pocket TCG.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Pokemon Go.
Oh no! I'm talking about the Pocket trading card game.
Oh.
And I play that a bit, although I've kind of been falling off of it because mostly because, like, Pocket TCG's meta gets kind of tiresome after a bit. So I've just been playing other card games. Like, I've been playing a lot of the I've been playing Magic Arena a lot. Like the Magic the Gathering online card.
Yeah, I've been seeing it on. I've been getting alerts for it on Steam.
Oh shit! For me playing it.
Okay.
Yeah, well, that's what it does. If your friends are playing a game, Steam tells you.
Right.
Steam tells you. Hey.
I was wondering, like, wait, are you getting ads for it? I was like,
no. It's just I'm just getting alerts for it whenever you fire it up.
Incidentally, the reason that I'm drawing Wigglytuff here is because kind of an interesting thing that I learned about the way the trading card game meta was is that Wigglytuff, way back when, was one of the cards that was kind of a menace. So basically the way it was a Wigglytuff Mewtwo combo.
Oh my god.
Basically the way you would handle it. The idea behind it is that you have Wigglytuff, who the attack I believe is Do the Wave. And it's an attack that does more damage depending on how many Pokemon you have on the bench. Mm-hmm. And Wigglytuff has a weakness against fighting type Pokemon. So whenever you had a fighting Pokemon come up to try to threaten Wigglytuff, and that fighting Pokemon was usually a Hitmonchan. And Hitmonchan was usually the go-to because it could do 30 damage with just one energy, which is huge, especially when you factor in the fact that weaknesses in the physical trading card game do double damage, and most Pokemon don't have HP that goes much further up than 80.
Mm-hmm.
So it was kind of a nice way to deal with a lot of normal Pokemon, because a lot of normal Pokemon were weak to fighting types. So the way you dealt with that is that you had a Mewtwo on deck, and specifically the movie promo Mewtwo.
Mm.
And that Mewtwo can do, if I remember right, you can attach energy to it with its one attack, and it could do, like, God, how much did Psy Absorption do? I think it was or Psy Burn, I think it was like 70 damage. Basically, it could steamroll over most fighting Pokemon without much trouble. And yeah, you had this pairing between Wigglytuff and Mewtwo. And yeah, it was apparently in the first gen, like the first few sets of the game, it was a real menace. I think it's kind of funny.
Okay, why is Gardevoir or a Yandere, Dylan?
Okay, I'm kind of out of the loop, but for some reason people keep drawing her as a yandere. Neville, is there any lore reason behind that?
Wait, are Gardevoirs
As
strictly...
a yandere specifically?
Are Gardevoirs all female?
No, they're not.
No.
So, not all Gardevoirs are female, but the alternate evolution that Kirlia can go into, which is Gallade, is all male.
Okay.
People usually end up drawing Gardevoir as all female because it kind of looks like it's wearing a dress. But as for the yandere thing, I honestly do not know. I feel like it's just an extension of the horny posting.
Probably is.
That, like... Yeah, okay. It's like...
It's just
like, this is one of the things people get horny about. Oh, it's a yandere. Okay, cool.
It's just degenerate Pokemon fans.
Pretty much. At least as far as I understand it. Maybe if anybody can tell me about it in the comments. Because the only other thing that I can think of is that, like, Gardevoir is, like, the actual lore with Gardevoir is that it's kind of in tune with people's emotions. Although, you know what kind of makes all the, like, Gardevoir horny posting kind of weird?
Let's hear.
Do you know what its Japanese name is?
Do tell.
Sir Knight.
Sir Knight?
Sir Knight.
Sir Knight.
Sir Knight.
Yep. Like, Sir and Knight. As in, like,
the honorific.
Yeah. And, like, somebody who is knighted. It's like... It's one of those early 2000s Japanese androgyny deals. Where you have, like, a character that like anybody else would look at as like, oh, that's a chick. And it's like, psych, it's a dude.
Why did you have to go and give Dylan ideas?
What do you mean?
Well, there's a lot of stuff I can't draw because we're on YouTube.
Yeah, but now the
Then
seed.
again,
But the seed has been planted.
that hasn't stopped us before.
The seed is planted.
Alright, let's have a look at what he's doing so far.
It's still Yandere Gardevoir.
Oh, it still is, okay.
Like I said, at least with Gardevoir, I understand why. As weird as it is. Like, if I squint, I get... If I squint, I understand it.
See, now I'm wondering if I should say what the other ones I think might come up are.
Lopunny.
Yeah, that was one of them.
Is this gonna be one where it's weird, but I'll get it, or is this just...
I think you might. I think you might get it. I don't think... The last one is one that I legitimately don't I have a hard time understanding the last one.
What, Vaporeon?
No.
No, not Vaporeon.
No,
There's one more.
he said there was 4, so... Alright, so
Right.
I'm gonna look up Lopunny. Just because I... let's see. Okay. Yeah. I think I get it. I can see it. Yeah, I see it. It's weird. Anyone who does it, anyone who's thirsty for Lopunny or Gardevoir is a degenerate, but I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, at least Gardevoir is a fucking plant thing, I don't know.
No, it's not a plant.
So it's a lizard.
It's not a lizard either.
You said
Is
scaly.
she like a...
That's
fairy?
not the one I'm talking about.
Okay.
Gardevoir wasn't the last one. There's one more.
Well, so
There's one more people are weird about.
Gardevoir is a
I think she was like a fairy or something.
psychic fairy type.
Well, it's a fairy type.
Okay, so
But yeah.
No, she's psychic.
It is-
No, it's psychic.
It is human adjacent.
It's humanoid. It looks humanoid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look,
Oh my
like I said, it's weird, but I get it.
Alright,
Lopunny again, degenerate, but I understand it. Furries. So
should I give away what the last one is?
may as well.
Salazzle. That's like, of all of them, the one I understand the least.
Okay, say that again, but slower.
Salazzle.
Salazzle.
Yep.
With that smile, actually, I sort of, I think I get it.
Yeah, but honestly, like, to be real, I look at it, it's just a fucking lizard. Like, the only thing I think people might be responding to is the fact that the lore has it, like, Salazzle has, like, reverse harems. But even then, it's like...
Like I said,
Look,
I know, Dylan...
It's a fucking lizard. If you live in a hot enough place, you see those crawling outside your window, you gonna get thirsty for that?
Dylan, do you get it?
I looked it up. I don't get it.
I mean, look at the smile, that expression.
I mean, you put it on a person, maybe, but it's just a fucking lizard.
Maybe it's numbness to internet degeneracy, but it's like, yeah, I get it.
It's people who, I don't know. I guess it's just like people who just can't beat off anymore.
It's probably the thighs too. That's probably what's doing it for people.
Yes. I don't know. I grew up seeing lizards outside all the time, and it's just like I legitimately don't understand it. All right, let's see.
Okay.
So incidentally, I talked about one of the Go ahead.
I guess just to get this out of, just to sort of put a lid on this part of the episode. On a scale of 1 to Sonic, how degenerate is the Pokemon fandom?
I would rate it about like a 7. Like, they get up there sometimes, but it really kind of depends.
Amazingly not as bad as.
It's probably just because they don't have. It's probably because they don't have anyone. Pokemon doesn't have anyone as notorious as like Chris Chan.
Yeah, I feel like anybody who's infamous adjacent to Pokemon would be infamous just about anywhere else, and they're usually involved in other stuff.
Oh yeah, that's right, because of Sonic Show.
Yep.
That's right, I forgot, because like, along with Sonic, like, Chris Chan was also a massive Pokemon freak. But But Sonic was what everybody latched onto.
I feel like with Pokemon, people were pretty ready to just throw him out. So one of the things that I remember learning, because I decided just for fun to start learning about what old Pokemon competitive meta was like. Mm-hmm. And there's a couple Pokemon that really surprised me at how big they got during their day.
Okay.
Would you like to take a guess?
Is it Ditto?
No, actually. Ditto was not one of them.
But you are drawing Ditto.
I am. Interesting assumption.
Well, you're drawing Ditto. It was kind of like, can you see how I'd jump to that conclusion?
Am I drawing Ditto?
It looks like Ditto.
Now I'm thinking of that fucking meme with the guy screaming, "It's Pikachu!" Because you might be surprised in a minute.
Okay, so what is it?
Although there is a surprise, now that I think about it, there's a surprising amount of pink Pokemon that come up quite a bit.
Alright, so what is the one?
This one right now, Chansey.
Well, I mean the one you were talking about.
Yeah, Chansey's one of the ones I'm talking about.
Really?
Yeah. There was a time that Chansey was just all over the meta for a long time. Or for a while, anyway.
It's
part of it having like a built-in recovery move with soft-boiled. And it had a it has a stupid amount of HP. So, and yeah, it has really high HP. It also had a really chunky special stat, which remember in Gen 1, special... So in every gen after the first one, you have attack, defense, special attack, special defense, speed, and HP. Mm-hmm. In Gen 1, special was one stat. So it counted for both special attack and special defense. Which incidentally is kind of what made another one of these Pokemon really busted. It's another pink one. Would you like to take a guess?
Jigglypuff.
Nope.
I'm drawing a blank because the only thing my brain is defaulting to is Ditto.
Okay. I'll give you just one more hint. You wouldn't really... I don't think you would really expect this one, looking at it, to really go very far. I don't think it would move very fast, in fact.
Slowbro?
Yes! Slowbro was a menace. So, it had a combination of being a water psychic type. I mean, psychic is basically untouchable by anything at that point because there's parts of the programming and the coding that they got wrong, like Ghost Pokemon glitched out and the one ghost type attack there was that didn't do fixed damage didn't affect psychic Pokemon at all. And there weren't any moves for the other type that was supposed to affect psychic Pokemon. So there was like one typing for Slowbro that was functionally untouchable. And it also had it was also the only like non-legendary Pokemon to have access to the move Amnesia. Now in later generations, the way Amnesia worked is that it boosts your special defense. Now, remember, Gen 1, there's only one special stat. So not only is that Slowbro gonna tank hits from the only typing that can kill it, like grass types and electric types. Yep, they both do special damage, so it can tank hits from both of those, but it's also going to wipe shit out with psychic attacks and with surf, which, you know, water attacks, and water has a ridiculously wide amount of coverage. So it basically just kind of default became an insanely good Pokemon.
Good lord.
Yeah. Of course, the number one Pokemon at the time was... Actually, you know what? Take a guess. Take a guess. What do you think the number one Pokemon...
If I say Pikachu, am I gonna be wrong?
Yes, you will be wrong. Pikachu is kind of a non-entity for a while, and they spent a lot of time, like, trying to get Pikachu something it can do competitively.
It's weird because...
And they gave it Light Ball.
It's weird because Pikachu seems like the mascot for the whole franchise.
Yeah, but it kind of ends up having to get a lot of help. Same thing with, like, Charizard. There's a whole video that I haven't watched yet about, like, how the fire type is actually a lot worse than people think it is.
This is why I would have been. This is why I would have been a terrible Pokemon player. I would not pick Pokemon based on meta. I just go with what I thought I would just go with what I thought was cool or I liked.
Yeah, that's fair. I do that too. I just try to figure out what.
I mean, that was like all my Yu-Gi-Oh decks too. No, like I got steamrolled in Yu-Gi-Oh so hard just because I built decks around a theme. I didn't play for the meta at all.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I feel like in Pokemon, like, generally, I mean, I play a shitload of Yu-Gi-Oh, so I can sympathize with playing it more, but, like, with Pokemon, I think it's easier to make stuff that's, like... I think it's easier in Pokemon to play with your favorites than it is with something like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so if the menace one wasn't Pikachu, what was it?
I will give you a hint. It's a normal type Pokemon. Yeah, weirdly enough, normal type kind of dominated for a long time back in the first generation.
Probably because they didn't have, like, really easy weaknesses like a lot of the other types.
Yeah, they had one, and it was fighting type, but fighting type had, like, a garbage move pool back then, so it couldn't really do anything.
Okay, so... Okay, it's a normal...
It's probably a Pokemon you have never thought about for ages.
It's It's a normal type. Brain is completely blanking.
Alright, I'll just give it to you. Tauros.
Oh.
Weirdly enough, Tauros was kind of the pick, like even over Mewtwo.
Tauros.
Like a big thing Tauros has going for it, if I remember right, it has a lot of attacks that it's basically like the Pokemon you slap Hyper Beam onto.
This thing's a... I'm gonna go on a limb and say this thing was very tanky too.
It's fairly tanky, yeah. It could take a hit, and the big selling point with it is you can slap Hyper Beam on that thing, and it gets stab off of Hyper Beam. And if you don't know the term, stab in Pokemon is same type attack boost. So basically, if a Pokemon uses an attack that's the same as one of its types, it gets a bonus from that. I think it's a 10% bonus, although I think it changes between generations. But anyway, the Hyper Beam, which is an attack that's a normal type and is not going to be super effective against anything, but also has, I want to say 150 base power. Now that gets a 10% boost, which is great because normally the only modifiers a normal attack would get would either be cut in half because it's being used on a rock Pokemon, or 0 because it's being used on a ghost type. And there's a kind of a fun glitch with Hyper Beam back in the first generation, where essentially if Hyper Beam Hyper Beam normally works that when you use it, the downside of having to use a move with that much power is that your Pokemon has to recharge. So it uses it and then it loses a turn. But back in Generation 1, if you knocked out a Pokemon using Hyper Beam, you don't have to recharge. You could just spam Hyper Beam as long as you one-shot everything. And Tauros was kind of the vehicle people used to do that.
And have a look who I drew.
Why?
I think I saw a little Lucario earlier.
Yeah, what? Okay, what? Explain this, Dylan.
Have you seen his hips?
Yeah.
I mean, just
the hips. I have not seen his hips.
yeah, he's got like
That's yeah, you know, I mean, shit. I don't know. I feel like Lucario gets a lot of like. Lucario gets a lot of help. Like it was easily like, okay, so I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume neither of you guys have played X and Y.
No, like never played any of the games. And it's
Not any of them.
Yeah, never played any of the games. Like 90% of my experience with Pokemon is from the anime.
Okay. Alright, so I'll just run through this with you. So so X and Y is Gen 6. Mm-hmm. And it introduced the Mega Evolve mechanic.
Yeah.
And Gen 6, amongst the like video game part of the Pokemon, is kind of infamous for being like the hand-holdiest game out of any of them. Like it's ridiculously easy, and the game just hands you so much shit that it just becomes so. And one of the things that the game hands you is a Lucario. And it gives you like the Mega Stone for Lucario right away. So basically, you are given a Pokemon right off the bat that can steamroll the whole game by itself. And yeah, that's kind of what Lucario was. It's got really good typing, and Lucario was the point where the fighting type finally like. I'm pretty sure Lucario was one of the Pokemon that kind of saved the fighting type.
Really?
I always thought Lucario was cool. I only watched the anime, but
I thought Lucario was a legendary.
He is not, actually. People tend to think he is. He isn't.
Yeah, I mean, like, his debut was in a movie, and that's usually where they put the legendaries.
Yeah, but I think his movie is Lucario and the Mystery of Mew, right?
Let me check. No, I think it might be a different... I think it's a different movie. Oh, bump my mic. Okay, Lucario movie. Let's look that up. Oh, it is Mystery of Mew. Yeah, you were right. Lucario and the Mystery of Mew, 2005.
Why do I know these things? I haven't even watched that movie. But yeah. Lucario is... Lucario is one of those Pokemon that really elevated the fighting type. Of course, the fighting type was started being saved, like, in bits and pieces over time. Like, with Gen 2, they introduced the Dark and Steel types. Mm-hmm. Part of the point of Dark and Steel was to kind of help check Psychic types. Because Steel type resisted Psychic, and Dark type was immune to it. Mm-hmm. But there was kind of another side effect that it had with introducing these two types, is that both Dark and Steel were also weak to fighting types. So it was kind of one of those moves to help balance things out. Oh dear God.
Why are you doing that to Mewtwo, Dylan?
Why is Mewtwo a himbo? What the fuck?
He's gonna make he's gonna make the thighs argument, isn't he?
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Speaking of which, man, this is not something younger kids are gonna be able to appreciate, but when the first Pokemon movie came out, that thing was an event.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like that was like, oh my god, Pokemon is getting a movie. I have to go see this.
Oh right. I was talking about Slowbro earlier. I should draw Slowbro. Man, I haven't even really drawn any. Well, Vaporeon actually. I've only drawn like one Pokemon I have ever used competitively.
I think was the Mewtwo movie the only one that actually got in theaters?
No, 2000 got there too.
But after that, they went straight to video.
I think after that, the Pokemon craze kind of fell off. Yeah. And they were at the point of maintaining a regular audience. Mm-hmm. I think I'm gonna shrink some things.
Yeah.
Yeah, got Chansey there, got Tauros. Oh, right, I probably should put in Slowbro.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, even to the modern day, Slowbro got some decent power. Like, one of the changes they made more recently is that it used to be like the move Teleport, which for a while was known as the one move Abra had when you found it. Mm-hmm. It actually had an in-battle application in Generation... God, I think it's 8 when they started doing it, so that's Sword and Shield. They gave it an in-battle use where it's basically just a way to switch without... It's basically a way for the Pokemon to switch. And what you wanted to do with Teleport is you wanted to be able to use it on a Pokemon that was guaranteed to go second. Mm-hmm. And guess what Pokemon was most of the time going to be going second?
Drawn blank.
What Pokemon would be really fucking slow?
Slow.
Perhaps the one with slow in its name.
Oh, Slowbro.
Yep. It actually got comboed with Slow King of all things. That they basically like... And Slowbro also had an ability, like a passive ability called Regenerator, that made it so it would recover health whenever it switched back, when it switched out and then it switched back. So basically people would use like this teleport combo as a way to stall people out using something like Toxic or some other sort of stall strategy. So it became like an infuriating game of watching some other motherfucker just keep switching their slow bro out with a slow king and switching the slow king with the slow bro and keep going back and forth with these motherfuckers constantly regenerating health because they're bulky as fuck. They're super fucking slow, but they can take a hit, and they're always just gonna switch back to each other and recover. Fucking funny.
Now back.
Well, yeah, Pokemon competitive stuff is interesting.
Yeah. Here's something else that's interesting. So, we obviously remember the iconic theme song from the anime, at least in the American release, right?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Did you know the guy that sang that song recorded a parody version of it for Ron Paul's campaign?
Oh, shit.
I did not know that. I didn't know he did a Ron Paul campaign.
The guy who who's the guy who sang it? The Pokemon thing. What's the name of the?
That's fucking hilarious.
What's the name? I need the name of the guy who sang it. Jason Page. No. Oh, wait. No, yeah, it is. Yeah, Jason Page. Yeah, Jason Page. Yeah. So yeah. But yeah, it is a real thing. Jason Page recorded a parody version of the Pokemon theme song for Ron Paul's 2012 presidential campaign.
Now I have to look that shit up.
I'll get it for you.
Oh my god.
Let's see if I can. It's. Yeah, he is. Jason Page was a Ron Paul guy back in the day.
That's hilarious. Makes me wonder where he went. Oh, you know, and I'm not gonna ask. I can find out. But like being I mean, that's pretty fucking funny.
Here, I added some shading.
Oh no. What do we got?
He added shading to Mewtwo.
I mean, when I was growing up, when I was a kid, I legit thought Mewtwo was female.
I can see
Before
why. I can see why.
Yeah, they put a lot of emphasis on his boobs. It's like, oh,
And his
it's
head.
a girl.
And the hips. And the hips.
Nope. It's a dude.
On a related note to the North American release of Pokemon, we recently lost another one of the cast members.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right. We lost Gary motherfucking Oak.
Guy who what was his name? I need his name. Guy who did Gary.
Yeah, we lost
James Carter.
Missy.
James Carter Cathcart.
Yep.
And he didn't just do Gary. He also did Professor Oak, Meowth, and James.
Fuck. So we lost Jesse, James.
Must have been in the later seasons he did James and Meowth.
Yeah, that's right. Meowth used to be done by Maddie Blaustein.
God, Meowth went through 2 actors. And of course, like, for a while, James used to be... In the first season, I believe James was voiced by Eric Stewart.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If you need a refresher on who that is, that's
Kaiba.
also Brock. And for me, biggest thing with him for me, Seto Kaiba.
Yeah.
I I know, I love him as Kaiba.
Now I kind of want to see, like, I'm sure there's videos out there of it, but I want to see videos of, like, switching Brock and Kaiba lines with each other.
Oh, Lord.
Brock talking trash like, you're a third-rate trainer with a fourth-rate Pokemon.
I don't know who to draw next.
How about how about something poking fun at the fact that Pikachu has had a bit of a downgrade in design?
Fat Pikachu win!
Okay. Okay. I got it. I got an idea.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you. You'll just have to see. Okay.
It's kind of amazing. Like you look at what Pikachu used to look like, and now they slimmed him down, and it's like, well, what they.
Yeah, you know, after the craze died down, Pikachu got on the meth. It's hasn't been good for him. Nobody's happy about it.
No.
Nobody's happy about getting on meth. Oh, what's Dylan up to now?
He's doing something with Pikachu.
Oh, great.
Making him even skinnier.
No.
Anorexic Pikachu.
Oh,
Yes.
this brings up different imagery to mind, and I'm not sure I want to say it.
We've already crossed a few lines already.
You mean you have crossed a few lines already?
No.
No, this is a group effort.
All I'm saying is that the way Pikachu is looking could probably win an Oscar. I'll just put it that way.
Pikachu.
I'm gonna have to-
Pikachu and the Machinist.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's one. That's one.
I didn't even think about. Oh my god.
Yeah, the movie where Christian Bale starved himself for a role.
Yep. Before he bulked up and played Batman.
And packed on weight to play Dick Cheney.
Jesus Christ.
Oh
I feel
no.
like to get the full experience, you needed to hunt one of his friends in the woods.
Oh no, it's Pikachu's on smack.
No, look, I'm writing Ozempic. He's on Ozempic.
Oh my god, it really works.
So I guess none of us are gonna have the hot take that Pikachu getting slimmed down was a better design.
Nah, I ain't about to do that. Listen, Raichu is the upgrade from Pikachu, and Raichu is fatter. I rest my case. Raichu's a big boy.
You know, considering how long Ash's anime went on, Pikachu should have evolved several times over by now.
Well,
Yeah, like-
Pikachu doesn't evolve by level up, though. It could only do that if you give it a Thunderstone.
There were plenty of times in that show where Pokemon just evolved.
Yeah, but Pikachu was the one where they decided to, keep, the anime actually stuck to the stone rules pretty well. It's like the ones that evolved through trade that they didn't really do anything with, because honestly, I think that's a dumb mechanic and they should have never done it. I don't know if that's a hot take, but yeah.
Stuck to the stone rules, dude. Again, there was plenty of times, even in the early seasons, where they just weren't involved.
Like, Ash thought about it, and he just didn't do it.
Well, yeah. Well, I remember the episode where he thought about it, and Pikachu said, "No, I'm not. I don't want to evolve. I want to prove I'm just as strong as that Raichu."
Mm-hmm.
But the point is, there was still plenty of times in that anime where Pokemon would just evolve through sheer strength of will, or something. I don't know.
Just Pikachu's not one of them.
Like,
Because those ones will usually be the ones that do it through level up, or would do it through happiness. Like in Gen 2. Well, Gen 2 onward, there's happiness. Let's see.
Yeah, like Ash's Charmander evolved into Charizard just out of anger.
Yeah? How'd that go for him? Fuck Ash's Charizard, man. Fuck that guy. He's the worst.
Yeah, he's an asshole.
And after what?
It's like,
Yeah.
like some people like dunk on Ash for not training his Pokemon enough, and I was like, you know what, fair enough. But it's like, at some point, for Charizard, that's like, okay, maybe like, the first time he does it, sure. Maybe you should have a hard time dealing with him while you still haven't gotten your badges. But he got all of them. He got all 8 badges, and Charizard is still being a cunt. It's like, fuck off, dude.
And after he rescued it,
Yeah, he saved his life, and look how he repays him. Ungrateful bitch. I don't like Ash.
And he saved him in one of the most emotional episodes in the whole anime.
Yeah, fuck that.
Does it almost kind of ruin that episode retroactively for you?
I didn't even think about it that way, but yeah, fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck Charizard. Fuck that.
Like, you cannot.
I mean, in the game scene, I don't like him very much because I think Charizard is like. I've heard people make the hot take before that Eevee is the nepo baby of Pokemon. No, fucking Charizard is.
Oh, that's what I forgot to draw.
I don't know. But I mean, seriously, think about that. Like, can you watch the episode where that Charmander almost dies in the rain and Ash saves it, and still feel emotional knowing what's gonna happen later?
I can feel emotional. I'm mad now.
So that episode is ruined retroactively.
A little bit, yeah.
Which sucks because it's such a good episode too.
Oh, it's awesome. It's like, wow, look at him. Charmander. What a cool guy. They're gonna be best buds, and that Charmander is gonna be like, he's gonna be ride or die. He's gonna be loyal almost to a fault. Nope.
And he evolves into Charmeleon, and
I mean, even as a Charmeleon, he was a dick.
Okay, I'm gonna at least draw one human.
Man, I didn't even draw Hexmaniac. I expressed a lot of restraint this time around.
yeah. Speaking of which, who do you think was the best girl with Ash?
Best. I mean, shit.
There's Misty, May.
I haven't seen enough of it. I've seen Gen 1 and 2.
That's
But
Misty.
both of those were Misty. So I guess I can't really comment on that. You guys tell me, because you guys would have, like, the experience of having opinions on Ash girls.
I got through. I don't remember disliking May, but I was also in middle school at the time,
Okay.
and I did not see enough of Dawn to really get an opinion because that's pretty much where I fell off.
I like I thought Dawn was cool, but it's like I'm kind of biased because I grew up with the original 3
with Misty.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, from what I heard, like, people really ship Ash with Serena really hard.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
I don't even know.
She's-
I don't even know her.
She's from Gen 6. So she's X and Y. She's Ash's friend.
I think that she's the one that Ash had more of an
Like an actual relationship.
Attraction to. Like something, at least something you could call attraction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I finally managed to draw a Pokemon I actually used.
I was actually kind of impressed they actually finally ended Ash's story.
Yeah. I mean, that, and they finally gave him a W that wasn't Orange Island.
Nobody cares about Orange Island.
No, nobody did. Nobody gave a fuck. It wasn't one of the mainline ones, so it didn't matter. Also, none of the Orange Island's challenges were Pokemon battles. So, yeah, no one cares. Give him a real W.
And that's why Tracy exited the show and never came back.
Panic!
Oh god, I forgot about Tracy.
Everyone forgot about Tracy.
Yeah.
He's Ted Lewis, except he's not doing anything evil, so who the fuck cares?
He just exited the show to go work with Professor Oak, and that was it. Never saw him again.
But yeah. Fuck. Let's shrink that chandelier here.
Like nobody cared about him so much they had to bring Brock back.
Hey, because Brock's the goat.
Yeah. At least you cared about what Brock... Like, Brock is a legitimately cool character. Like, aside from him, like, macking on every girl he runs across, he's actually, like, a responsible... I hesitate to say adult, but he's like... Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, his worst vice is that he macks on every girl he sees, and that's about it.
It's not... By anime standards, he is remarkably tame.
Yeah. There are definitely way worse. I kind of want. I don't feel comfortable drawing Hex Maniac with a mouse. Fuck. I don't want to though. But I feel like it's gonna suck. How's my pen?
Give it the old college try anyway.
Still dead. Okay. Alright. I'll try. Fuck.
Hey girl, I drew at least one Pokemon girl.
Bia, who doesn't even appear in any of the anime.
Oh yeah, I know.
I mean, neither does mine. How much? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Pokemon, I think, gives us a lot of material. Maybe we can come back to it if people.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You know,
Maybe next time Victor's available, we can come back to it.
Oh yeah. You know, actually, I'll say this about May. Did not dislike her, but her brother was kind of annoying.
Yeah, yeah. It's kind of weird because like it felt like he was there mostly to dunk on May, but we ended up liking her more than him.
And it was kind of weird, like how he fanboyed over Ash. Or am I unless I'm misremembering it?
I mean, you would remember better than I would. That was after my time.
Does that sound about right, Dylan?
Man, it was such a long time ago now.
could be misremembering.
Like, honestly, most of what I remember about him is him being a know-it-all little brat.
Basically, he was... Oh god, he's the Wesley Crusher of Pokemon.
Oh god.
Oh, even you understood that, Dylan?
Yes, I'm not. Wasn't born yesterday.
Just last week.
Maybe.
Womp womp.
Look, I would not have expected you to understand Star Trek enough to get that.
Shut up, Wesley.
Shut up, Wesley.
Look, nobody hates Will Wheaton more than I do.
There you go. Powered by hate. Fuck. It sucks. I hate it. We'll have to come back to this when I have a functional pen.
Yeah, okay, yeah, we'll do like a part 2. Because fuck, I mean, like, Victor, I think, has actually played the games a lot more. I think, his daughters even played a little bit of, I think, Red and Blue.
Shit. God, I mean, shit, we can talk about all the weird glitches in Gen 1.
Yeah, plus we are really starting to fill the canvas out.
Yeah, I think after Dylan's finished with his, I think we can call it. Because I don't think I can go much further. I mean, okay, Wigglytuff and Chansey don't look half bad.
That Taurus one looks funny.
I mean, that's what you did with it. You just spammed Hyper Beam with it.
And that's I did not comment on that earlier. That's a classic meme. I don't think that I would love to know if any young people watching recognize that. Not you, Dylan, because I know you know it.
Oh my Lord.
Like, okay, let me put it this way: if Dylan's nephew knows that, I'll be impressed.
Knows what?
What Neville did with Taurus here.
Oh yes.
He'll know it.
Maybe.
Big maybe.
Like that. That is a classic internet meme.
Oh yeah, that's definitely one of those memes that I kind of miss.
The ones that were just really silly.
Yeah.
Okay. So are we about done?
Yeah, I think we'll call it for now, but I think we'll come back to Pokemon later.
Yeah, we'll do a part 2. Hopefully, Victor will be there, and
hopefully Victor will be, and I'll have a functional pen.
Yes, and we will. Yeah, we'll be a lot more stories involving Pokemon, and as for what the next episode will be, well, we'll figure that out after we stop recording, which is going to be now.